Hello everyone, welcome back to the Bridget Aram channel. As you may already know, if you want to teach in the UK, you need a UK teaching license known as the Qualified Teacher Status or QTS. I have already made videos explaining the different ways to get QTS, but I still see a lot of questions and confusion about the best way to go about it. So in this video, I've put together a simple and clear guide to all the main routes to help you make an informed decision about which path suits you best. After this, we will delve into our PGCE funding options outside physics and languages. As it stands now, if you have a degree but don't yet have QTS, there are a few main ways you can become a teacher in the United Kingdom. Some options are free, others are low cost, while others require a significant financial commitment. So it's important to understand what's involved. The first route to consider is the Direct QTS application. This is for those who already have a teaching qualification and some teaching experience. Your teaching qualification can be from your undergraduate training or a postgraduate program. Either is accepted. For this category, you can apply directly for QTS without going through a full teacher training program. It's completely free at the moment, but the requirements are quite strict. The second option is assessment-only QTS. With this route, you gain QTS by demonstrating your teaching skills and experience through an assessment. You don't need to complete a full training program with this option as well. Also, you don't need a formal teaching qualification to apply, and the cost is usually between £1,500 to £4,000, depending on the provider. The third option is iQTS, or International Qualified Teacher Status. This allows you to train to UK teaching standards while remaining in your home country. It is delivered online by UK providers and includes a placement in a school in your country, which counts towards your training. You don't need a prior teaching qualification, just a degree. And the course typically costs between £7,950 and £9,950. The school placement is useful because it provides practical classroom experience, which can help you secure teaching roles later. The final option and the main focus of today's video is teacher training routes. If you are an international applicant with an undergraduate degree who is considering teacher training in the UK, it's important to know that there are two main options available. The first is salaried teacher training. This option is often overlooked, but it does admit international applicants. Salaried teacher training allows you to train as a teacher while being employed by a school. In simple terms, it's an employment offer with training attached because you are sponsored on a skilled worker visa. In this case, you earn a salary while training. This route is suitable for experienced teachers, teaching assistants, or unqualified teachers. Salaried training programs are very competitive, which is why the Department for Education advises applicants to apply as early as possible. If you are interested in a salaried route, it's very important to check whether visa sponsorship is available. At the time of preparing this video, there were 18 salaried PGCE courses across various subjects that could sponsor skilled worker visas. The second option is the Postgraduate Certificate in Education, or PGCE. This is a one-year postgraduate course that leads to QTS. It's ideal for those who want structured training, hands-on classroom experience, and access to financial support. It's suitable for experienced teachers, those new to teaching, and career changers. The average tuition fee for international students studying a PGCE in the UK is around £15,000, which is why some form of financial support becomes unavoidable. In my recent video on teacher training funding, which was an interview, we focused mainly on physics and modern foreign languages. These subjects come with some of the largest funding opportunities for international applicants. However, it's important to understand that PGCE training and funding in the UK go far beyond just these two subjects. Whether you're an international teacher looking to upskill, a career changer pursuing a passion for teaching, or someone seriously considering teaching in the UK, this information can be very helpful. So let's take a closer look at PGCE training and funding availability for subjects outside physics and languages. This includes other secondary school subjects, primary and special education needs and disabilities, SENDI routes. I'm going to keep things simple and realistic. Beyond physics and modern foreign languages, most PGCE subjects do not come with large government bursaries for international applicants. However, this does not mean there are no funding options at all. For many areas, including primary education, SEN, English, arts, music, physical education, and other secondary subjects, financial support usually comes from university-specific scholarships rather than national or government-funded schemes. These scholarships are offered directly by universities, are often open to international students, and usually provide partial fee reductions rather than full tuition coverage. While they may not cover the full cost of your studies, they can still make a meaningful difference. Some subjects also have institutional or professional body scholarships linked to them. This simply means funding that comes from organizations outside the university itself. I'll be uploading a separate video very soon that focuses entirely on international scholarship schemes from institutional bodies. It will cover both undergraduate and postgraduate opportunities, so make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss it. Applications for PGCE programs are already open for the 2026 to 2027 academic year. I have attached the link to find courses in the description box. For international applicants, most providers expect applications to be submitted by June for September intake. This allows enough room for checks, offers, and visa processing. Remember that selection, interviews, and offers are done on the go, so it's more like a first-come, first-serve. Some courses may also fill earlier, especially the salaried courses. So if you are considering applying, it is best to start preparing early. Now, one important thing I want you to remember is this. There is no single best route into teaching in the UK, but there is a route that can work for you depending on your background, experience, subject, area, and long-term goals. Each pathway comes with its own requirements, costs, and expectations. The key is to be informed, realistic, and strategic. Teacher training in the UK is open to international applicants across many subjects, including primary and SEND, but funding looks very different depending on the route and the provider. So if you're seriously considering teaching in the UK, take your time to compare routes, understand the financial commitment involved, and choose the option that aligns best with your goals. In my next video, I'll be breaking down all the documents and resources you need for a PGCE application as an international applicant. So make sure you're subscribed, turn on notifications, and stay with me for the next part. If this video has been informative at all, please like it, share it with someone considering teacher training in the UK, and drop your questions in the comments. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.